The other people.
And we are the Other People Show. Thank you for tuning into the show. We have a great show lined up for everyone tonight, and I'm super excited to have everyone. We will probably have another guest joining us very soon. But in the meantime, I'll start off. I'm Adam. Who do we have with us tonight?
I'm Alexis. Hi.
And I am Nate.
And everyone is welcome to chime in at any time on Facebook as well. We're live there, so thanks everyone for checking us out. As you can see, I'm in a different location, and we have some guests with us, as you can see. Now, before we get into it, Lexy, we've not seen you in quite some time. What's been going on?
Nothing much. I guess just home life, trying to get through COVID-19 like everyone else, I guess. Trying to stay home, stay clean, all that good stuff.
Now, the audience last saw you play the daughter.
Mm-hmm.
The fall episode. What was your character's name? I forgot. I can't remember.
Tammy Lynn.
Tammy Lynn. I should know. I took you out. So you were Tammy Lynn, and we're going to come back and we're filming again this Sunday. So, are you excited to reprise the role as Tammy Lynn?
Yes, I'm excited to go ahead and play her again. I feel like she's so much about her that there's just yet to come to surface. I think there's a lot of things that would be great about her character. I think people will be looking forward to seeing that.
Right. Well, I think it was a fun role, and I don't want to typecast you, so you won't have to return as Tammy Lynn, because that's all you need to do is, be 50 years old, and then you're walking around with a pillow under your shirt.
Yeah.
So yeah. If you haven't watched The Father, episode 1 features Lexy as Tammy Lynn Bethenmuller, and we're filming episode 2 this weekend.
I'm gonna check that out for sure.
Yeah, thank you. So Nate, what's been going on? We've actually never met. We met 5 minutes before showtime.
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about what's going on. You've got your own successful podcast and another stage show that you were doing before COVID.
Right. Yeah. So I have a podcast, as everyone does these days, but it's called The Nate Show Podcast. And I'm actually starting with my friend Alex Osborne. As you can tell behind me, I'm a bit of a wrestling nerd. We're starting a wrestling podcast in September, so we're looking forward to that. But yeah, I was also doing the Nate Show basically as a late night talk show in downtown Johnson City. A couple things happened with the theater, and then also, which by the way I'm representing on the T-shirt, and then also with COVID and everything, had to stop doing that. So kind of looking for a new venue, but yeah, just trying to stay busy and keep from getting sick in this weird time, basically. So.
Well, I basically wear my bandit mask everywhere I go. It's a new fashion statement.
I've got a gray one just like that. It's like one of those copper fit or whatever. So I love wearing that everywhere.
Stretch out like this.
Yeah.
Last time I think I wore it on the show for a few moments. I won't subject everyone to that again this time. Hey Tara, thanks for tuning in. Tara is a long listener of the show, and she goes back to and has re-listened to all of the old radio shows that I had put on podcasts. So there were over 300 shows, and Tara had listened to every one of them. So I felt very humbled and grateful that she would give up that much time to listen to the silly show and tune in. So thank you, Tara. So Lexy, so you say that you've been, where are you at tonight? Are you at your house?
Oh yeah, I'm at my apartment.
Okay. So any struggles that you faced during this COVID crisis?
I mean, the only struggle I've had to put up with was probably taking my 5-year-old into the grocery store, which I don't do often, but I had to in this case, and that was an adventure, trying to keep her mask on, but sometimes getting my groceries.
Now, we did a social distancing PSA back in March, but it was before the stay-at-home order. So I made sure, hey, Brandon, to, whenever I posted that clip, I made sure to let everyone know, hey, this was done before the order, because I didn't want to get shamed for something that we had done previously.